Greetings, viewers. We're here some more Fire Emblem Fates, and I bet you're wondering why we're on this save select screen. Yeah, there's a good reason for that, and that is because I forgot about some little surprise, so let me check this out real fast. Let me show you. Wait, when I boot it up, here we go. We should get Mr. Chicken Grease. Here we are.
No.
Well, long time no seemly behavior. Remember me? Of course you do, but why am I here? You must be pondering. Well, I got to thinking, I should do my part for hair everywhere. So I decided to fight by your side, and suddenly I was here. It's so kind of you to welcome me so warmly, Team Corrin. Yeah, so Izana, kind of like Jacob, just kind of appears out of nowhere. So how you unlock Izana in the game is actually kind of interesting because, and there I am again, once again, I keep street passing my freaking PvP 3DS. But yeah, once you get the Hot Spring level 3, and then you wait like, wait for like a day cycle to change or something, or like if you do a battle, then he'll show up, and I completely forgot about that at the end of the last episode, so I've only done one grinding mission, so I'm gonna have to go do it real fast, so I'll be back in a second after I get all these things done, but I'm gonna see if we can do a paralogue today, but I don't know if I'll be able to, but I'm gonna try. But before we do that, we can do something here. You're back. Now what? Yeah, let's bond real fast. I guess after we get to the, one full heart, I'll probably just stop bonding, because it's kind of just a waste of time at that point. There's like literally no other gain. And like once you fill up all 3 hearts, there's like nothing that you get. I'm pretty sure each exclamation point does do something. I don't know.
Unless we get private time together, we're always surrounded by people.
I can't take this seriously because of her lips. The lips just like are so awkward to me. I can't stand it. I wish you'd let me pick out your outfits. That's kind of funny. I like that. All right, I forgot to invite over an ally. So let's see. What can I do here? I think I invited over everybody here. Or did I invite Hinata over? No, I did invite him over. Okay, let's just do someone I'm not A support with yet. So I'll do, I don't think I'm at A support with Hinata, so why not? We can have the Talk Me Retainer gang over. Hey, dude. Here I am. Got something cool to show me? Yeah, it's, oh wait, I already showed you my Yato last time, right?
That was a nice chat. Let me know if you need anything else.
Yeah, perhaps a S support so that we could do your support, or your freaking support, your paralogue, because his paralogue is pretty simple, so I kind of want to do his if I can, but I'll have to do my training mission. I think I can actually do 2, because I don't remember if I even did one or not, but I'll just do 1 probably. Oh yeah, and if you're curious, Izana, here he is. He's the Onmyoji. He's got Miracle, Rally Luck, Rally Magic, I believe. Yep, and then he's got his personal skill, Peacebringer. All enemies and allies within 2 spaces deal -2 damage. So yeah, honestly, not amazing. It's kind of like, well, I can't really get into that because it's like some semi-spoilers. I don't know, it's not really spoilers, but it kind of is identical to a skill that's like, it's basically a worse version of a different skill that we get later in the game. But you'll see that eventually. Also, get ready. I'm gonna use Izana right here just to show him off, but like, honestly, this is probably gonna be like the one and only time I'm actually using. So, here it is. Here's Izana, dude. Attacking with a freaking rat. He did a clutch dodge. I don't know. That was pretty cool.
Toodles!
Toodles! He's Izana, dude. He's definitely interesting. I don't know. I have never, ever used Izana, like, ever in a playthrough. Maybe I should. Maybe I'll bring him on a paralogue or something, but honestly, I don't really see myself using him too much. I'll get A support with him, but that's about it. Okay,
Welcome.
Yeah, I did finish the thing, so now it's time to bond again. I think we get something unlocked here, so I don't really know what it is. There's like some things, they'll like give you flowers or some other things. Yeah, something new might happen. There's all this weird blowing mini game where it's like they get out of the bath and you're supposed to blow on them. It's really weird.
I like getting a little cuddle time with you.
Okay. Alright then, yeah, so I'm pretty sure next time we come over, like, sometimes she'll be like, oh, I'll get out of the bath. Now you have to, like, blow on them. It's, like, really weird. I'm not a big fan of it. I'll admit that. Scarlet. I don't think we've had Scarlet over. Oh, wait, have we? Whatever, it's fine. She's not an 8 support yet, so, alright. What are we gonna decorate this time? Get it? Because she likes decorating things, because she likes doing that. That's kind of cool.
I've got my eye on you. I like the way you fight.
I appreciate that, Scarlet. You know, I try very hard. I literally just healed 6 times in that frickin' training map or whatever. I was healing like crazy. I got my staff up to D, so that's pretty cool. So let's see here. Can we do... Alright, this is just the not... Never mind. Okay, I guess not. Oh, we can do this one. Alright, I guess we'll do this paralogue today, but let's do Hinata and Corrin real fast first. Yeah! Ha! Hello, Hinata. Huh? Oh, Lord Corrin! You seem to be concentrating hard on your training today. I couldn't help but stop and watch. Thanks for the praise, Lord Corrin. I am a little surprised, though. I didn't really expect to find you training so intently. What do you mean? Just that I heard a rumor that you were more a fan of relaxing than training, so I admit I may have been biased. Aha, ha, 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 I see. I wonder who's been spreading rumors about me. I'll just have to work my butt off to prove this rumor monger wrong. Work your butt off? Hopefully not literally, Corrin, you're stupid. Anyway, is there a reason why you're training so hard? Nope, no reason, none at all. Hinata, you couldn't have possibly said that any less convincingly. You couldn't even make eye contact. There isn't, really, honest. Oh, say, since you're here, why don't we have a sparring match? What do you think? I accept your challenge. That's the spirit. Go and get your sword and come back here. First one to get a clean hit wins. I look forward to it. Alright, cool. Well, without our dual guard perhaps, we should be able to do that just fine. Alright, so here we go. Hayato and Orochi. I'm not going to be doing Silas's paralogue in this route, by the way. I know I paired up him and Hinoka, but that's just for the extra pair up points. Yeah, but I'll do Silas's paralogue in Conquest because it's going to be really good for some EXP. So here we go. Hayato and Orochi. This will be a fun paralogue, I guess. Have I ever told you how much I admire you, Orochi? You're going to make me blush, Hayato. I've been a diviner for a long time, but I get surprisingly few compliments. Have I ever told you? No, I mustn't. No, I will. I've harbored a deep secret for too long. I long to know all of the herbal arts that are in your head. I studied Hoshidan techniques. You know those of the Wind Tribe. Oh, that was your secret? Did you expect something else? Wait, what did you want to talk about? Have I ever told you how much I admire you, Orochi? Half a minute ago. Right, so what I'm getting at this is, you and I are diviners. Scandalous! Oh, please stop. This is hard for me. The fact is, yes, out with it, or Orochi will get it out. I'm smitten with you. Oh, Hayato, I'm sorry. I had that effect on rival diviners from the Wind Tribe. They also have that effect on me. I'm smitten every time. You do? Wait, do you mean me? Of course. The only question is, which one of us felt the magic between us first? I'm sure I did. No, I did. I claim victory, though I'm sure you placed a close second. Whew, that's one contest I don't mind losing. Come now, you can't give up that easily. Not if we're gonna be rivals. Rivals, but I want to be... lovers? Same thing, is it? The potion of eternal love requires new ingredients and frequent stirring. Exciting challenges? That too. So can you promise me all that and more, Hayato? Forever rivals, in love, for each other's affections? Let the contest begin, Orochi. Alright, that's interesting. My pinky finger is, like, really weird right now, dude. I don't know what it is. It's, like, really, like, it feels lumpy. I don't like that. I'm not gonna get... I don't know why my pinky finger feels lumpy. That is not great. Okay, so yeah, we got a lot of paralogues here. Not doing this one. Not doing this one. This is the one that we want to do. And then Invasion 2, I'll do that some other time. But here we go. This is gonna be our main chapter for the day. We're gonna be doing a lot of paralogues, I guess, in between these episodes. I'll see if I can do... Like, I think instead of, I think I made a comment when I said between paralogues I won't do any mission battles. I think in between paralogues I'll actually only do one, only so that I can mostly get supports. Like, I'll still do it if it, like, shows up down here. Maybe I'll do Invasion 2 after this one, but I'll limit after paralogues to only doing, like, one grinding mission, and that's honestly mostly just so I can get more supports to show off. But then again, this is only for Revelations and Birthright, so it's not that big a deal. Anyway, here we go. The group visits Rhajat, Hayato's daughter. As she studied the dark arts, Rhajat has summoned a throng of Faceless, and they are out of control. Yep, this is definitely very interesting, because it's a chapter full of Faceless, just like the one that you saw in the last episode. Maybe you're getting a bit tired of Faceless, but you know what? So am I. Alright, here we go. Well, this isn't at all how I pictured where your daughter lives. I didn't even know that any part of the Deep Realms looked so ominous. It wasn't this creepy last time I visited Rhajat. Something terrible has happened. We better investigate then. Yes, let's hurry in. Yeah, so you'll see why I'm not a big fan of Rhajat or two other characters that you'll eventually see. It just feels, I don't know, kind of like a cop-out. I'm not really sure. What's going on around here? Faceless everywhere. I seem to be surrounding the house, maybe even coming from it? What? But that's where Rhajat lives. It can only mean one thing. She actually did it. Huh? Did what? There's something I haven't told you about my daughter. She dabbles in the dark arts. The darker, the better. Last time I was here, Rhajat was amusing herself with summoning spells, but she couldn't get them to work. I just can't believe that your daughter could possibly... Well, she freaking did. Yep, so if you recognize this character's line, this is actually Tharja from Fire Emblem Awakening. My goodness, I can't even say that freaking game's name. Too scared of Lunatic Plus, I swear. And this character, actually, if you look at her name, it is actually an anagram. I had to look it up just to be sure that was the right word. I always get that word mixed up. Yeah, anagram of Tharja, because it's like Tharja. That's Tharja. And then if you rearrange it, it's Rhajat. So that's kind of what they did. There's 2 other characters that they copied from Awakening as well, and then there's 3 characters that they copied. They're all child units from Awakening, and they kind of crossed over. I don't know. There's DLC about it. We'll be doing that in the future, but I won't say any more than that. So here we go. After all my toil, the Norian monstrosities are mine. All mine. Does that convince you?
Whoa.
I guess I shouldn't have been surprised. She's got your knack for magic. It seems Rhajat has succeeded beyond her wildest dreams. More like her weirdest nightmares. We have to get in there and clean up this mess. Come to me, my children. Come to Rhajat, your loving mother.
Seriously?
Seriously? That girl has dabbled herself into a very dark place. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely an interesting chapter. I'm pretty sure we actually have to take her out, if I'm correct. Let me see. Yeah, she's actually a villain that we actually have to take out. And if you notice that she actually has the offspring seal, I was wondering if we were far enough in the story for this to appear. Hold on, what's your personal skill? If attacking enemy, this unit previously fought in battle. Okay, this is kind of an interesting skill because it's like kind of pretty good if she fights like a fighter and then she fights it next time, or like 2 times, or she already beat one, I guess, or already fought. You only have to previously fight it. And then she'll do 4 damage next time. So that's actually pretty decent. I don't know what the whole personality thing with that is, but I don't know. But yeah, this offspring seal enables a unit to start at advanced class at higher level than normal, which is interesting. There's pretty much the master seal to master out a class, except instead it levels you up to like level 1, 2, or 3, depending on where you are in the story. So if you are at the final map and you do a paralogue and you use an offspring seal, the child will go from level 20 here all the way to level 18 promoted. So that's pretty cool. And thanks to Lunatic, all your growth or all your level ups will be the same. So there's no like room for using RNG. So it's pretty interesting. Looks like we get a lot of units in this chapter, so that's kind of cool. But honestly, it's another Faceless chapter. We do have to bring Hayato, which kind of sucks, but I'll just kind of use Orochi instead. I think what I want to do is actually quickly cancel out of that to buy more Master Seals, because we're going to have a lot of promotion in this chapter, I think. Okay, I think I'm going to go in with this team. This is definitely an odd-looking team, but you know what? I think it's fine to go in with this one. Got some Master Seals at the ready. I do need Azama to have some heals ready. Alright, yeah, let's do this one. Start the battle time, rout the enemy. Kind of a very basic thing. Also, if you recognize this music, do you hear this music? This actually plays when you grind in Awakening, so it's really cool that they added this in. Want to know why? Because again, this character is a ripoff from freaking Fire Emblem Awakening, so why not play the Fire Emblem Awakening music? Kind of cool, I must say. And like hearing it, like, oh my gosh, listen to this. Oh, dude, I love this theme, dude. This is honestly, oh my goodness, Kaden. This is honestly one of my favorite tracks in Fire of all time. It's so good, dude. This theme. Oh, it's magical how good it is. I love it. Okay, so here we go. Unfortunately, Orochi cannot double. Wow, these faces are fast. My goodness. Yeah, this could be really bad at this very first turn, trying to kill all these guys. We might just have to set up a pseudo wall or something, so let's see. I was going to come up over here with Izana because I want to start getting some pair-ups here. So, Corrin does have enough to double. That is good, but I'm going to go for the Dragonstone instead. They do have Pavis. Do they all have Pavis? It looks like it. That's a little scary. Yeah, but for the moment, I'm just going to kind of set up a wall here. Izana's pair-up is giving me more Dragonstone damage, so that's kind of cool. I didn't want to finish it off with Corrin, because that's just not in my interest at the moment. I want to start finishing off with some of my weaker units, which I literally cannot do. That is unfortunate. Rinka, how about you? You got that Bolt Axe? Just barely not enough, but if I do with Corrin, there we go. That's those pair-ups at work right there. Come on, Rinka. That's literally Corrin's, freaking, what is it called? Not his C. It's his personal skill doing that work. There we go. Rinka got a lot of EXP there. That's really good. Then I wanted to put Scarlet all the way up here. That way she can kind of set up this other wall. Because I'm not really too worried about her. She is super buff. Then Kaze, you're actually doing damage to that one. Go for it. I think that's because of Hinoka's personal skill. So here we go. Ferdinand's T. Let's do it, Kaze. There we go. So now there's the debuff, and also there should be the, gosh, what's it called? The good old Poison Strike. There we go. I really want to make sure I promote Kaze soon, because he is just so cool, dude. He is super, super cool. So here we go. They can reach over here, so that is a little scary. So I might want to put, like, Hinoka up over here to kind of just, like, serve as a little bit of a guard. And then from there, do they pass? Then how the... Oh, it's because the face is right there. I see. I could probably move a Boro right up over there. She'll be fine, I think. Then Orochi, there we go. Finish you off. Pavis, or Aegis is the one that blocks magic, so yeah, you're guaranteed dead here. See ya, dude. I got my Faceless. There we go. And that's max for Orochi. Surprisingly, she is already level 20, considering I have barely used her on the main story chapters. But I guess I just used her so often, and never really high so as you can see. So, I don't know, that's just kind of interesting. Now let's heal up good old Kaden with the Sakura's Rod. What does Sakura's Rod look like? I guess it looks like that. Oh, is that what it looks like in the freaking cutscenes? I think it does. Okay, let's put Oboro right up over here. Block Orochi so that she doesn't take any damage, and then I think we're good to go. Kind of move Kagero up, and then heal with Kaden once again with Azama. And then I think this chapter is kind of cool because how it works is you can actually just kind of grind up infinitely, because the goal is to rout the enemy, but the only way to actually do that is by neutralizing these acid bog spaces. So I'm pretty sure it's like every few turns more faces will come out of these. So what you want to do is you want to use the Dragon Fang, block them all off, and then you'll pretty much be fine. So here we go. Yeah, going after Oboro, not worried at all. These faces are a lot fatter than I remember, though, because I remember the first time I ever did this paralogue, it was, like, super easy. And honestly, this is one of the best grinding paralogues of all time, because you can literally make it so that there's only one bog left that constantly spawns faceless, and you can just have all your units surrounded and just keep going ham on those faceless over and over for pretty much as long as you want. As long as you're, like, able to actually kill them. So this is getting kind of scary. Lots of these guys are coming down. Maybe I should have brought Ryoma? Yeah, this is getting... Okay, maybe I'm not really sure how the turns are on this. So we're gonna have to play this a little bit more carefully. Kagero, you're in the back here. Yep, that's enough to take you out because she's so freaking buff. She has already capped her strength for pre-promoted. My goodness, she's that good. Ooh, boy. Success indeed. My goodness. That's even with the statue, because I know her statue gives her +1 strength. To her, yeah, just like to her overall strength whenever she tries to cap it out. So that's already capped out from there. So I'm actually gonna take a little bit of a risk here. Go for the Corrin. Hopefully he's not gonna get Pavis, this stupid Faceless. So come on, no Pavis there. All right, in the dodge, no Pavis. Thank goodness. Yeah, Pavis can be super annoying whenever you're trying to kill an enemy. But luckily it looks like there wasn't any right there. These guys can't reach. Oh, here we go. We got some breaker skills coming here. Shuriken breaker over there. Okay, it just looks like each set of Faceless has either a breaker skill or Pavis or maybe Aegis. I don't know. They look like they're all gonna have like the same sort of skill when they're in like little sets or something. So here we go. Come on, Orochi. I don't know why I'm killing you with you now. I think about it because you need to promote. What the heck did I just do? Whatever. I guess you got you actually got nothing out of that. Literally nothing. Scarlet, yeah, you can go for this kill. Why not? I gotta make sure I put like did I bring Sakura in this chapter? I don't think I did. So I'll probably have to put Hinoka to block off this bog. I'm not gonna cheese grind most of this chapter. I know that's like I was saying that it's a thing you can do. I'm not gonna actually do it because I just don't really want to sit around here and grind against super cool looking faces. Look at that, that's a Faceless. He just dodged at 78. Rinka, I swear. But it's just like, oh dude, look at these faces. They're such unique and cool enemies. Oh my goodness. I know I made the same joke thousands and thousands of times, but like, come on. Aren't they just that good? They're just so good that it has to be made multiple times. There we go. So there's the first one down. No more Faceless, please. And then, not too worried about this guy actually coming in. Can I kill? I might be able to just kill if I play my cards right. As in, I think Kaden can do this. Beast Stone, I'm pretty sure that is also Pavisable. Or maybe it's Aegis. I don't know. I gotta learn. I know Pavis is a sword, lance, axe, and then something else. I could just actually click on it right now because I didn't get any crits. Is that a level up for good old Hinoka? Yes, it is indeed. Okay.
No need to worry.
That's a decent level. That's a very Peggy Knight level up besides the HP. So yeah, let me check out Pavis. It's... Okay, it could have stopped Beast Stone. I see. Fist and Saw. So yeah, we haven't run into any Saw-based enemies. But yeah, you'll see them eventually. So Setsuna, you can snag this kill, hopefully. I thought I was going to have to sing with Hinoka or something, but there we go. Come on. You can do it. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Victory!
Victory indeed, Setsuna. That was very good. There we go. And...
Feels good.
Yeah, it feels good to murder, doesn't it? I know what you mean, dude. Why do I... Every time, dude. Every time, I'm just like... Every time I talk about murder, I'm always like, yeah, I know how that feels. And then I'm like, wait, hold on. I mean, I guess technically, if you're talking about, like, oh, how many kills you've got in gaming, I've probably killed thousands, considering I've played Fire Emblem. I don't know, and there's, like, combat in every single game. It's like, you probably murdered thousands of things, and you're just like, yeah, it's whatever, it's a game. But, like, you take the lives. Dude, Dragon Quest, I've murdered so many enemies. I think, like, across all games, I think it's games, like, where you have to grind a lot, so probably Dragon Quest. I've probably killed the most enemies in, like, Dragon Quest 9 or something. Because, yeah, you have to murder so many enemies in that game. I don't know. So, yeah, this is getting a little scary. But I do have to keep... I can't just, like, run away. I actually have to press on, or else I will lose. So I'm going to kind of send Scarlet all the way up here, just to see if we can bait out some of these guys and keep them in an area. Because Scarlet, she's not going to die. These guys don't have any, like, sealed defense. She can literally live for 31 turns by herself. Like, that's how good she is. Or not 31, but I guess if she's surrounded by 4 units, that's still plenty of time. I don't know. There's no way she's going to die. So here we go. Why do I keep attacking with Orochi when I know she has to promote herself? I am the stupidest person alive. But at least we're getting some good damage off. Corrin, you can finish. I'm going to go for the Sunrise Katana instead of the Yato, because I actually want to do some dodges when these other faces are going to come down and attack me. Because you know that they are. Did you hear him laugh, dude?
Alright.
I was kind of hoping he'd say something there. Did you hear Izana laugh, though? He was like, gosh, dude, so stupid. Alright, Rinke, your defenses could be a lot better. How about with Kaden? It's still not that great. 17 is, like, good, but, like, I don't know. When I transfer over here and then do Beast Rune, that's 18. That's not much better, but, like, it's still... I guess it's okay. Then I'm actually going to sing to Orochi so she can promote, become an Onmyoji, and then finally do some more damage. Again, I don't know if I'll be using Orochi in, like, the main story chapters, but, like, it's still good to have a strong Onmyoji in the back if I ever want to use her. So here we go. Not Basara, even though, look at that. That's a lot of good stats, but we want to go Onmyoji. Even though it looks worse, she becomes stronger in her magic field, and that's kind of what we want. So here you go, Orochi. Catch one of these things. Your little Master Seal, which I only have, I believe, 6 of left, so I'm going to have to use these on the characters that I really want to promote. So that's going to be, like, Kaze, Kagero, Setsuna, you already know. My main squad. So there we go. That's a pretty decent stat spread, honestly. 29 magic, I'll take that. Alrighty, so what do we got here? Going after Oboro. Okay, these are the guys with Lance Breakers, so this is going to be kind of rough for us, specifically Oboro, because she can't hit anything. And that means she's probably not going to be critting anything anytime soon either, which is kind of sad. Look at that, 43. Oh, you hate to see that. That is very unfortunate. I should have switched spots with Oboro and Corrin, but that's whatever. Ew. What the heck? Do you have Axe Breaker? Is that one of the Axe Breaker ones? My goodness, we're not going to be hitting anything anytime soon. Usually this chapter isn't that hard, but maybe I'm just caught in a pickle. Then again, we do have Scarlet up there to distract a lot of the faces, so maybe that'll be pretty good for us. And there we go. It's more face. Yeah, they're all just kind of going after Scarlet. Not too worried about her once again. She even dodged that one. Good job, Scarlet. Yeah, okay. Then more reinforcements. I'm assuming going to come after this turn. Let's see. Yep, this could get out of hand really fast, so I need to kind of have Hinoka go on her own, but I can't do that either, else she's gonna die. Maybe if I pair up with Scarlet, she'll actually get some defense? Let me see. How much defense? 3. So yeah, you won't be able to take any damage. I'm gonna get rid of this, actually. I'll send Hinoka to kind of just get all these springs, because I'm pretty sure if we just get all the springs, we should be fine, I guess? I'm not really sure. But no, I know what I need to do now, and that is kind of back up and just kind of make a wall and just hold that wall for the longest time. So, like, I want to go right here. Obori can go right here. Then Orochi, go right there. I don't know. If I had Azama at a higher level, he would also make a good wall, but he's not at a higher level, so he's not a good wall right now. I guess Kaden is going to have to be on my wall, and so is Oboro for the moment, I guess. And we'll just have to see how that goes. And then from the back, we'll just have all my other units kind of just going ham. We'll promote Keaton in this chapter too to see, or sorry, not Keaton. I always like to mix up freaking Keaton and Kaden. They have very similar names and very similar one-note personalities. I mean, I guess that's the case with a lot of Fates characters. I don't really know. There we go. Nice dodge, Kaden with the Beast Rune. Oh. And nice crit. Wow, that is some Fates RNG stuff right there. My goodness.
Such beauty.
Indeed, Kaden. Alright, so if they're all going to keep going after him, I'm honestly fine with that. Because he's not going to be critting a lot more. But what I want him to do is promote into his freaking class after that, which he should be able to do after one more attack, which is good. And that class will actually give him a lot more speed. So I think even with the Beast Rune, he might actually double these guys, which is going to be really good. Oh, Kaden! Oh my gosh, you're just asking to be brought on the team. I've actually, surprisingly enough, despite how much I actually hate Kaden and say that I hate Kaden, wow. I don't like hate him with a fiery passion. I just dislike him more than the average person, I guess you could say. But I've always used him every time because he's honestly a really good unit. Like I will say this, like if nothing else, Kaden does prove himself on the battlefield quite a bit. Like, he is definitely an extremely good unit. And thank goodness for that guard Naginata, because if it wasn't a thing, I would definitely be taking loads of damage right now. And Hinoka doesn't exactly have the best HP stat. But there we go. Caden, come on, hang in there, buddy. You can do it. Oh, boy. Just, I would say, don't crit anymore, because it is cool while you're critting, but you're going to keep taking more damage over and over. And there we go. Corrin with the good old Dragon Stone. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Did you say need a hand? Oh. Jeez, Corrin, you and Caden. Maybe it's the dragons and the beasts that I really got to be looking after. There we go. Corrin getting the level up. Now he comes to level 4. Good job, Corrin. I like that.
You'll be all right.
Get some defense. That's going to be good in this chapter. You know, we got to hold the wall as of right now. Yep, Hinoka's trapped. That's kind of what I thought was going to happen. That's okay. For now, I'm all right with this. I'm honestly probably going to swap over to, well, actually, do I want to...
I won't lose.
What is with my luck in this chapter? Why couldn't I have had that 2 chapters ago with the freaking
Victory
Wolfskin? My goodness, I guess my luck is turning around. I'd rather it turn around in Conquest, not now of all times. And here we go, finally. This is an Axe Breaker, not a Lance Breaker one, so freaking Gaboro can actually do something, and... Oh my gosh! I mean, it doesn't kill, but still! These low percent crits are off the charts, oh my gosh! This is like a lot even for me. Like, this is what I expect out of Ryoma every turn, but not all my other units. My goodness. Jeez. This is crazy. Let's see. I'm actually going to kind of run up over here and then just steal this one. I'm going to catch them off guard. These freaking little Faceless. They didn't even expect it. They didn't see this freaking coming. There we go. That's another bog done. And there's only 2 more bogs left, so I'm just going to, again, keep sending Hinoka over to those. And then what I want to do here is use the Master Seal here. I should get, how much defense? 1. Okay, that's not great, but I do get 2 speed, 3 skill, more HP. That's pretty good. Yeah, what's interesting about Caden, he's like actually built to be kind of like a dodge tank. But he's actually really good when you put the Beast Rune on him because he gets like solid defenses and yet still has really good speed. He looks so default right there, dude. He looks so freaking default. And there we go. What's weird is his tail like literally changes color. I don't get that. I don't really get it.
I'm amazing.
Groovy, more things to excel at. Why do you keep saying groovy, dude? You're gonna make groovy be like the dumbest word ever. Okay, so Sakura's Rod is enough to bring good old Oboro back to full, and that's exactly what we want right now. So here you go, Oboro, catch one of these. Azama's not exactly getting the most EXP, but that's probably because of he's using Sakura's Rod, which is a pathetic rod, by the way. But it's a My Castle Rod, and it's literally like free heals, so why not? I don't have to pay for it. It literally just kind of fell into my pocket. But I'll swap over to the Sun Festal for this one, because I actually want to keep Caden at pretty high health. There we go. What was that, like, half-hearted giggle? That is not something I expect from Caden, my goodness. Kaze, you can go for it. Ferdinand's Tea, that's enough to take you out. Oh my goodness, that's right. That's what I like to see. Boom. And then, there we go. Good job, Kaze.
That was a good fight.
Indeed it was, buddy. How close is Kagero to promoting? Pretty close, actually. I'll just leave her in the back for now. She should be able to do it on her own. And then, we can win. Yeah, get it? There we go. Solid.
Done already.
We're doing pretty good. I do have to make sure that I get to, I get Hayato all the way up to Rhajat before we finish this chapter. Oh, I just realized there's actually 4 more bogs. Oh my goodness. 5 more bogs. What the heck? I didn't know there were this many bogs. I guess I'm gonna start moving up here with Corrin then, if that's the case. Because I don't really want to, sit around for this chapter for 5 decades and just keep hitting Faceless over and over again. Because they're going to keep showing up, and I don't like that. I don't want to keep fighting Faceless over and over and over again, so I got to start making my headway. Or I got to start just making some headway, I guess. You have 26 attack versus my 15 defense. Orochi can live 1, I think. The problem is we only have 1 healer, but if she's next to Corrin, she should be fine. Plus, 1 more hit does give her a dual guard after these 2 hits, so come on. The Horse Spirit is also really good. I've always loved using the Horse Spirit. It doesn't exactly have the best hit rate, but I mean, Orochi's doing pretty well. Oh my gosh, why? Why did they give you so much EXP? You're only 1 level beneath them. Anyway, it gives that. Really, really good. Not a lot of might, but like that's like a very defensive set of I guess stat boosters. So that's why I really, really like it. I can kill with you, Kagero, right here. Maybe. Actually, no. No, let's not do that. Let's just move back 1. Okay, someone's dead. Kaze is gonna get taking some real heavy damage here. But honestly, thank goodness for that gravestone over there, because that is setting up a pretty good wall for us, because they have to go all the way around through the trees if they want to get to the other side, so that's pretty cool. Oh, and now Caden's going to start doubling a lot. I am a little bit worried, but honestly, he's going to be like the MVP of this chapter. What did I just say, dude? What did I just say? Again, as much as I dislike Caden as a character, he definitely does pull through when it comes to these maps, I swear. Honestly, I'll admit, the very first time I played Birthright, if I didn't have Caden, there was no way I was beating the game. I guarantee you that. Even though I cheese a lot with Ryoma, the final chapter is like kind of rough. I'll admit, it's kind of rough in some spots. And without Caden, I don't think I could have done it. I'll admit that. I will admit that. So, if you think I think that Caden's useless like constantly, that is not true. Oh boy, that is not what I like to see. But thank goodness, good old Caden, that pair up is gonna help us out here. Please crit, Caden, come on. Are you serious? I was kind of joking, but like,
You're quite skilled.
jeez. I was joking. I was actually joking. My goodness, Caden, why? Why are you so good? Maybe I should actually put you on the team. I don't know. He's like begging to be put on the team at this point. Getting these 11% crits back to back to back. My goodness. I would swap over to Rinka to see if she could do the same, but she's a little underleveled. And she honestly needs some more defense against these fat freaking Faceless. My goodness. The Beast Rune he's working this Beast Rune like wonders. Oh my goodness. I can't wait until I get the Beast Stone Plus, honestly. Unfortunately, the Beast Stone Plus does actually give me skill and speed -2 per turn, just like the silver weapon, so that's kind of stupid. But you know what? It's kind of cool that it still exists. So let's see. Hinoka and Scarlet, you can actually reach a bog. That's exactly what I'm looking for. So go for the Dragon Vein. There we go. I think I'll send Hinoka, Scarlet to take those 3 up on the top left. I'll get Corrin to do the one on the top right, and then we'll see if we can get Hayato to talk to Rhajat, because I'm pretty sure once I do that, Rhajat actually joins us, which is going to be kind of cool. Again, I don't think I'm going to be using the child units too much, but when it comes to paralogues, I'll show them off, because paralogues, I don't really want to use my main squad. I want to start changing it up a little bit. When it comes to Conquest, though, I need to use the main squad constantly. There is going to be no showing off fun units. It's Conquest. It's like all or nothing. I can't have fun in Conquest. There is no fun in Conquest. There's only strategy. So when it comes to Conquest, that's kind of how we're going to have to go through it. But you know, for Birthright, did you say you're godlike? Are you serious? That's so stupid, dude. Oh my gosh, that is so dumb. Okay, can I take you out? Thanks to Caden, I can once again. Oh my gosh, Caden. Caden MVP, oh my goodness. Payback time indeed. He's helping out his friend Kaze. Thank you, Caden. No way, Kaze, what level are you now? 19. Oh, Kaze is getting pretty close.
Remain calm.
He's getting pretty close. Oh my goodness. This is happening. Let's see. I'm gonna do Sun Festal to good old Kaze, and then I'll see if I can heal up Caden, and then I think we're good to go once again. Boom, there we go. Caden finished off the Faceless.
Problem solved.
Problem solved indeed. My goodness. He's so good? Why am I not using Caden? Okay, listen, I don't like that I have to agree with you right there, Caden, when you're saying you're incredible, it should be illegal, but honestly though, I kind of agree with you. And look at that, he's one-shotting now. He doesn't even need to crit. He's just one-shotting now at this point. This is just a Caden sweep. He's not as good as, don't get me wrong, he's nowhere near as good as frickin' Mr. Birthright, but he's still godlike. I guess he is. I mean, if I'm talking about godlike, Izana's the one who's been telling me, or giving me that phrase, so sure, we'll use this to describe Caden for this chapter. Caden, you got hit? He's trash. He's trash, guys. It's over. Caden's complete garbage. Oh my gosh. You guys want Fox tonight? We're gonna cook him up. We'll eat him. We'll see how he tastes. Jeez, that's horrible. Oh my goodness. Yep, they're all going after Caden. I don't know why. I think it's because I do 7 damage to him, and I do like 4 damage to Oboro. Why am I not speeding this up? What the heck? I'm stupid. Keep going. Yeah, what do you think you're doing actually trying to hit Caden, dude? Okay, Caden. Please don't crit a lot of these. Are you going after... Okay, I don't... Make up your mind, you freaking Faceless. Stupid. Come on, bro. Crit. You can do it too. Come on. Alright, whatever. That's fine. Getting a level up there. I was kind of hoping you'd be doubling too, but your speed isn't fast enough. Didn't they also have like 20 speed? So there's no way we're going to be doubling these guys anytime soon. Caden's just like freaking fast as frick, so it makes sense. And he is again just going for the sweep. Oh my goodness. Caden, he's doing so good. Like, honestly, this Rinka para really does him wonders. It gives him defense and strength. Like, that's just maximum priority, I guess. So, definitely really good for you there. Yeah, wait, he just leveled up again. He just kind of leveled up and I wasn't even paying attention. Oh my gosh, Caden. Oh my gosh, the Caden sweep is real. It is actually real. He went from level 19 to level 20 freaking 3 promoted. I'm so glad I brought him. I'll admit, I was like, I gotta take a break. I can't use Mr. Birthright. But like, now I think about it, if I didn't bring Caden in this chapter, I don't really know what I do. I'm trying to think about it right now. I really don't know what I do. So let's see. I'm gonna bring you all the way up here, and then Corrin, you can come right here because I want to Bloom Festal, heal up Orochi back up just a little bit because I'm worried if one of these little freaking things activates. I want to make sure that we got some healing for both our characters. And let's go for another little neutralize right there. Hinoka, there we go. Very nice. Pawns all cleared up. So now there's only 2 more. Yep, that one in the bottom left. Or I guess 3 more. My goodness, there's so many. Why are there so many? I keep forgetting how many there are. Oh my gosh. But I think this is actually going to be like maybe our last turn. Just kind of chilling in the back here. Maybe. We'll have to see. Oh, Oboro can double now. That's cool. There we go. Okay, I guess we were fast enough to double. It just took her 1 more speed. That 1 level up did it. There we go. Now Oboro can kind of compete with Kaden. My goodness. There you go, Oboro. Yeah, you can giggle all you want. You're murdering. That's perfectly fine. That's what I do when I murder too. Yep, because apparently I just... My mind just defaults to trying to relate to my characters, so whenever I talk about them murdering things, I guess that's what I say too. But you know what? I mean that in a fictional way, as in I've murdered countless slimes in Dragon Quest, even though they're freaking adorable. Oh my goodness, dude. I need to actually get a slime plush back from a friend that I gave one to for a while. I had this little rocket slime plush, or at least it's like a Dragon Quest slime plush. And I just had it for a very long time, and I let my friend borrow it because he went off to college, and I was like, here, you can have this. It's a memento of me. And he held on to it for a while. So he still has it, but I kind of want it back a little bit. It wasn't like ever a gift. It was more just like here, hang on to this for me. It was more like on the spot too. He was just like, hey, can I have this for a while? And I was like, sure, why not? He was like, you don't even play Dragon Quest, so I kind of want it back. I don't know. I like that slime. Oh, yep, that's kind of what I was worried about. Yep, lots of faces popping up over and over again. So thank goodness we're closing off a lot of these really quickly thanks to our flyer here. With that 9 movement flyer with Hinoka, oh my goodness. Super good. She only has 9 movement because of the pair up with Scarlet. Pretty much every promoted flyer actually gives you a +1 movement, which is pretty cool. I am worried about this spring though. I feel like the second I get up there, it's going to, you know, do what it does best. That's the perfect amount to kill. Oh wait, no, that one has Aegis. Uh-oh. Please don't proc it. Your skill's terrible. Come on. One more time. Don't proc it. There we go. Thank goodness. Whew.
Fortune favors me.
Oh, I guess that's what it was. It was fortune. It was your luck. There we go. All right, so should I try and advance a little bit? I almost want to. Here we go. Attack with Kaden. Basically, Kaze's not actually killing, but whatever. Kill. I don't know. Okay, I don't know actually what he says there, but it sounds like he says kill. I think he's not saying kill, but I've always thought it was funny if he did say kill. So every time he says that, I'm always like kill. That's another thing. Whenever it comes to like the Fire Emblem Fates quotes, for some reason, or I guess that's the case with all the 3DS games, they always take a little taunt after they're done, or like they laugh. So when I was younger, and I still do this now, but like especially the first time I played the game, I would always, almost every time without fail, also like say the funny thing with them every time. I was just like, oh, it helps me relate to the characters. Like whenever frickin' Takumi would be like, ha, I'm stronger than I look, I would immediately say, ha, I'm stronger than I look, or something like that. Or like when Lobster King would say like, for the glory of Hoshido, I'd be like, for the glory of Hoshido. It's just so good. It's so much fun. It really is. Getting into the game is like, oh, it's really fun. It makes me almost wish that like older games had those quotes too, so you could just be like, yeah, let's do this character. But alas, there is no voice acting in older games. But you know what? That's what remakes are for, you know what? I kind of hope they make a Tellius series remake, honestly, because that game deserves it, honestly, more than any other game, in my opinion. But then again, I haven't played a lot of the older games, so, you know. I almost wish they would remake Mars Game again, just because New Mystery isn't available in the US, or at least, like, port it to the Switch and then localize it. The newer versions as well, like, because there's actually DS games on the Wii U, believe it or not. I know there's Phantom Hourglass, there actually is Shadow Dragon, but the bad thing is, the screens are so small, you can barely see anything. Like, if you try to play it portably on the Wii U, I honestly don't even know how you'd be able to see it. I was gonna say, are you gonna say your quote, Kaden? My goodness, there you go. I wasn't talking, so I wouldn't interrupt you. There we go. Good job, Kaden. Again, he's going for the sweep, dude. He's leveling up so much. My goodness. Kaden's gonna reach like level 20 by the end of this map, I swear. Again, like, this is a very good map for grinding if you really want it to be, but like, I don't really want it to be. I just kind of want to go through it, get the chapter done, and then just let that be it. Problem solved, Kaden. Just gotta swirl. I love doing that too, dude. I don't think any other game really like allows you to freaking free roam the camera. I know I'm probably giving you a headache right now, but like, I don't know, I've always enjoyed doing that. Whoa, did you see that? Did that Faceless just have a face? Was that just me? That was weird. Hold on. I need to see that again. Instant replay. Let's see that. Oboro, hold on. That Faceless can't have a face. They're called Faceless. Hold on. Let me see this again. First person view. Am I in it right now? No, show me your face. What is that? That's a face. Like, you can't have that. They have faces? What? No. They actually have faces. What the frick is that? You can't have faces. Your guys' their names are Faceless. What the frick? I've been lied to all these years? I never knew that. I've never noticed that. What the frick? That's really weird. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but Oboro has glasses. She can't really see them, but I gave her glasses because I didn't have any other accessories I could get. But geez, what the frick? They actually have faces. That's really weird. All right, let's talk to Rhajat with Hayato. We can actually attack her. Funnily enough, she will kill Hayato. Oh my gosh, she's so much buffer than him. But she's an enemy that you can kill. And the funny thing is, if you actually kill her, she still joins you. But like the best way to do it is actually just talk to her with Hayato. So here we go. Father, you've arrived. Meet your grandchildren. Aren't you proud of me? I've mastered the art of summoning. The faces just keep coming. Just keep on coming. It's so beautiful. What? This is horrifying. If you summon any more of them, we won't be able to cut them all down. Huh? But I've only just begun. They're part of our family, Father. Listen, you need to stop this now. Please, Father knows best. What? How can you say that? You know nothing about summoning. Rhajat, you know that's not what I mean. Now help us clean up this mess. Fine, Father. Dude, he's literally... This like 10-year-old is talking to his daughter who looks like he's older than him. Only it'll happen in Fire and Fates, I swear. Only in Fates. Alright, let's move Hinoko all the way back down because she got all the bogs up there. Corrin, you should be able to get this last one up over here. I don't see a single Faceless come out of this one. Was that just me? I don't think I saw a single Faceless. Or I guess a face... Should I just call them faces now? What am I supposed to call these things now? I feel so betrayed. I feel like I've been lied to by the devs of Fire and Fates for the longest time. I honestly feel betrayed. I will admit. Faceless have faces. I can't believe it. Oh yeah, we can also control Rhajat now. I'm not gonna actually use the Offspring Seal, but just for like, I don't know, because here's the thing. Whenever I do my Revelations run, I guess for my main one, my PvP file, all my Offspring Seals are maximum Offspring Seals. So what I mean by that is, like, if you remember how I was talking about the Offspring Seals earlier, that they like when you do a paralogue on the very last whatever it's called, the very last like before the final battle, basically, then your freaking Offspring Seal will be will like make them level to like level 18. And then so what I did there was I would do all the paralogues on the final map. That way all my Offspring Seal would be like technically the max level that they could be. Even though it doesn't matter, it's just like a nice thing to have. Like it's like the same thing with permanent stat boosters. I love having a collection of permanent stat boosters and just looking at them and being like, hey, I didn't have to use those. I used my own skill. I don't know. That's just like a me thing. I don't like playing Fire Emblem with permanent stat boosters that much. I don't know. I just feel like it's just like, I like going with this, like the level ups that I've been given. Kind of, it's just the roll of the dice at the end of the day. I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is good to use them sometimes. Like, I had to use them in Binding Blade a lot because that game is really hard. And I used a couple in Path of Rains, but only for the final chapter, just so I could get bonuses. I used them in 3 Houses a little bit, but only because, like, I kept getting free ones for some reason. I don't know. It was because, like, the gardening and stuff, you could use them then. But, like, for the most part, or, like, I got them in training maps as well. But I didn't really use, like, the natural ones. Also, nice one, Oboro. I kind of wish you had one more strength so you could actually kill that guy, but it's whatever. We can just give it to, like, Kagero or something, and that'll be fine. Actually, if I just finish off these faces right here and now, we should just end the map. I don't even think we need to get to the last little dragon vein. Okay, only 2 units left? Okay, yeah, I don't even think we're gonna need to. So let me just, finish it off. Let's see if we can get Kagero. Switch over to here. Iron Shuriken. That'll get you your freaking promotion for the next chapter. And then after that, should I just kill Caden again? He's been doing so well. We'll have to see. Who do I paired up with, Oboro? I think Setsuna. Oh, she's getting really close too, right? Level 19. Yeah, if I maybe if I can weaken this one up a little bit. If I just do beast, this is actually enough to kill, surprisingly. Let's do this. I'm just gonna pray that he won't crit. Don't crit, Caden, so we can give this kill to Setsuna. And then that'll be cool, because then she can get her promotion too. Don't do it, Caden. Come on. I know you're the MVP, but please. Say, let's give some other people some chance to shine. My goodness. All right. Now the only problem is, can she actually kill? Oh, well. Oh, Surefire. Let's go, Surefire. Dude, I love Surefire. The hit on Surefire is so good. There we go. Boom. That's a finisher. And there we go. Yeah, I'm happy. And there we go. Now we got 2 units ready to promote in our next episode. So that's going to be fun. I always like promoting them on the field as opposed to actually just in the actual my castle, so that's why I do that. There we go. Well, now we've cleaned up that mess. Now, daughter, I've never discouraged you from dabbling in the dark arts, but do you have to pursue the worst possible spells? I've been working on a spell that makes a person taller and less baby-faced. What? Wait, what? Are you really? No, of course not. Very funny. Anyway, no more summoning, understand? Dude, I should caption this, just say that to myself whenever I pull on a banner and Fire Emblem Heroes. Anyway, no more summoning, understand? You're gonna get pity broken, you're already at freaking 12%, just give up. Huh? No way. My next spell is going to be 100-fold more effective. Seriously? Seriously? What possesses you to do such things? In that case, I've got no choice. You're coming with us. What? What? But this is my sanctum. If you're going to keep at these studies, then I've got to keep an eye on you. In fact, I'm going to take charge of your magical education. I don't have a say in the matter, do I? All right, as long as you give me interesting challenges, Father. How about you start on that spell that makes a person taller? That seems respectable. Pardon the intrusion, but I've got some great ideas for research. How about a spell that makes a person less afraid of the dark? It's because Tsubaki is. Or a cure for crying every time someone botches his battle moves. Who would need that? You? Oh, no, don't be silly. I mean your father here. Oh, I guess it's just him. I feel like Tsubaki had like a stupid cowardly... I feel like he's afraid to swim or something. I don't know, something really stupid. I think you should focus on being braver, not taller. Tsubaki, I'm braver than you are. I'll get working on those spells right away. After seeing you in action here, Father, I can see how I can really help. I think all your friends need is my help too. Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay, so yeah, this part actually I hate right coming up here. Because it's like it makes it even worse of a ripoff. So here we go. I suppose it's time to take one last look around my dark sanctum. I won't miss it too much. It's just a home. The real darkness is inside me. Grr, Faceless that actually have faces, apparently. Huh? One of my children lived. No, I'm your mother. Stop, abomination. Get away from her. Corrin! Curse you, Corrin, you freaking loser. Wait, Faceless can talk? That was a close one. Are you alright, Rhajat? Oh boy. You're hurt, aren't you? You. What's your name? Who, me? I'm Corrin. He said the thing, guys. He said the thing. You're this Corrin that Father's been talking about? Yes? Thank you for rescuing me, Corrin. I owe you my life. No one's ever been willing to sacrifice themselves for me before. I owe you my life. All of it. Every hour, every day, until the end. Huh? That's, not necessary. You've got my full attention. I'll watch you like a hawk on a mouse. Forever and ever, until one of us is no more. And maybe then some. Your name is branded upon my mind's eye, Corrin. What a strange woman. I guess that's just her way of saying thanks? Of course, she could have just said thanks. Odd one, that Rhajat. You summoned me, Corrin.
I'm here for you.
Should you need me, my dark arts are at your disposal. I will be close as your shadow. Actually, I will be your shadow. Yes, so that's a little weird. So, because she is a ripoff of Tharja from Fire Emblem Awakening, she also rips off the same trope that she does, stalking Robin all the time, except in place of Robin, now it's Corrin. So basically, it's just, she stalks the protagonist for basically no reason other than just for fan service. But you know what, it's interesting. So now, plenty of supports it looks like, so here we go, Corrin and Scarlet B support. Scarlet! Hey, if it ain't Corrin, that magic gunk you mentioned, aka glue, is this it? It sure is. But how'd you know? And where'd you get some? The shop in town had some. I picked it up while I was running errands. I owe you one. Thanks. Can they not say glue? Is glue like a Band-Aid thing? Like, apparently, for the longest time, I didn't know this until like a year ago. Band-Aids aren't what they're called. That's the brand name. They're actually called bandages. Like, I knew they were called bandages. I just thought it was another name for Band-Aid. But Band-Aid is the brand. Because that's like the whole Stuck on Me Band-Aid funny song. So is that the same thing with glue? It better not be. I don't think it is, but it better not be. Oh my gosh. How about a live demonstration for your troubles? I've got some rocks all set to go. There are so many tiny fragments here. Amazing, aren't they? They shine like tiny stars. Okay, first we set the weapon down here, then we slather on some of that gunk. Once it's fully coated, we stick a bunch on those shiny rocks. The guy who taught me the technique called it mosaic. It's probably my favorite hobby. Is there an outline of some sort near the hilt? It's faint, but I can just barely see. That's my rough sketch. You sketched it out beforehand? Yep, it helps lay down a design first before you fill it in with the rocks. Makes it look like a painting, huh? It's exquisite. You have to be real patient. Place each rock slowly, carefully, and you're done. This design, did you? Yep, it's your face. That's a stunning likeness. You're very skilled to get it so lifelike. I wouldn't have guessed it of you, Scarlet. Haha, right? Came out pretty fine if I do say so myself. Though, it's nice to hear someone else appreciate it too. Why, Scarlet, I didn't think you were the type to blush. Well, I surprise you once a day. Why not twice? Yeah, that's interesting. A little weird about the frickin' Corrin's face. So let's see. Can I do all the regular sports, then I'll do the child conversations? Lady Hinoka, pardon the interruption. I have come to deliver a letter from Lady Sakura. Ah, Kaze, thank you. No need for thanks. Also, it's pronounced Kaze. I am just performing my duty. Besides, it is an honor to be entrusted with your letters. I am happy to be of service. Alright. May I have the letter now? Of course. Here you are. Sakura really knows her way around a pen. She's such a hoot on the page. Especially today. Must be in a good mood. A good mood? That is excellent news. Though I'm surprised to hear she is so different in writing than she is in person. No need to be shy if there's no one around, right? Now, let's see. Ah, so that's what it was. She found a beautiful field of flowers the other day. By the way, what did she look like when she handed you the letter? She seemed ecstatic. She was smiling ear to ear. She said she wanted to tell you in person, but she needed to record her thoughts. It was an experience she did not want to forget. I see. Heh, sounds just like her. Thank you, Kaze. It was no problem. It warms my heart to see you two exchanging letters, but it chills my heart to see you don't get my name right. I vow to continue serving your family to the best of my ability. You're being melodramatic, Kaze. Again, Kaze, it's not that big a deal. Perhaps you're right, milady, but it is a big deal that you keep getting my name wrong. She's so stupid. Alright, Oboro and Azama. This should be interesting. The tent looks so much nicer when it's all neat and tidy. I'm relieved that everything is back in its proper place, especially since this is where we gather for big meetings. Oh, that's right. I have to polish up everyone's armor. I almost forgot. Jeez, some of this gear has gotten awfully battle damaged. I'll have to give this my full attention. Azama, how long have you been standing over there? Oh, just a few minutes. Long enough to hear you talking to yourself like a crazy person. Why didn't you say something? And how dare you call me crazy? I wasn't acting weird at all. Well, most people don't just stand around talking to themselves. It's funny that you want to impress everybody so much. Oh, I have to polish the armor. Look at me, I'm cleaning the tent. How ridiculous. What did you just say? Whoa, calm down. Your expression totally changes now. For a moment, I thought you had actually transformed into a demon. It's like your aura completely shifted. I've never seen that happen before. You're scaring me. I think I should probably go. Excuse me. Asama, you get back here right now. You're just gonna freaking beat him up. Okay, Oboro Kaden, here we are. Come on, just a little bit more. Hey, Oboro, what you doing? Kaden, don't scare me like that. Why does everyone just get scared in their C supports, I swear? Oops! You look so focused on whatever it was that I had to know. I was braiding something. Oh, yeah? It's a particular way of braiding silk yarn into cords. You can use the cords to decorate swords or on kimono sashes. This one's a bracelet. Oh, right, I've seen that. It's really pretty when it comes out right. I didn't know you were so talented, Oboro. My parents used to run a clothing store, that's all. They taught me how to do this stuff when I was little. I like to kill time when there's nothing else to do but by making these. Hey, don't undersell it. It must take real skill to make these bracelets. I mean, look at how detailed they are up close. It's something else. If you like them that much, do you want to try making one? Oh, I'm not sure I'm up to that. Sure you are. It's easy, once you get the hang of it. I bet you can learn it in no time. Really? Well, maybe I'll take you up on that. I'd be happy to teach you. I'll let you know when I've got some materials together. Okay, I'll be waiting. Jeez, dude, maybe Caden's actually worming his way into the group? Well, I don't know. Oh boy, this should be exciting. Asama, you've been staring at me for ages. Is there something you wish to say? Milady, there's been something I've been meaning to ask you. Oh, pray tell. It's undeniable that you play a rather significant role in our army. Thank you, Azama, but I just don't understand what you're getting at. You have earned the trust of all and are expected to inspire our people. What's more, you always work tirelessly in hopes of restoring peace to this world. At a glance, no one could fail to see that you basically represent our entire army. Yet I wonder, don't you harbor something different in the depths of your heart? Something different? Yes, something very dark and very deep in your heart. Something most would not even begin to imagine just by looking at you. You wish to save the world, yet there's also this secret corner of your soul. There, you feel that nothing can be done to help, and that the future can't be altered. Sometimes I'm quite sure that you and I are very similar in that respect. That's the feeling I get when I look at you. Tell me, am I wrong? It matters not, as I have no obligation nor inclination to discuss my feelings with you. Oh my, she ran off. Well, I guess it's just me now. Yeah, stupid idiot Azama, dude. Alright, yeah, we can do this one. This is kind of what I'm looking for, so here we are. And can you guess what Corrin said next? But if you're over there, and she's over here, then that means... You should have seen the look on his face. Whoops, I'm doing all the talking again, aren't I? It's fine, I'm used to it by now. There's some bite in those words. Relax, I'm not mad at you. If I were, I would have told you to shut up a long time ago. I just... You just what? I think it's weird. We don't have much in common, but you seem to enjoy talking to me a lot. Why is that? Isn't it obvious? I love being around you. But why? There are so many things about you that I think are amazing. Like how dignified you always look, or how you always listen so intently to people. You're fierce and you've got a temper, but you care deeply for the people around you. Kaden. In fact, I'm in love with you, Rinka. I want to be yours. Just says it out of nowhere, dude. Frickin' Kaden. What? You? Do you love me too? Well, at first I thought you were a pest, but at some point that feeling went away. Then I realized you were a major pest. And I started to enjoy listening to your stories because I grew to love you as well. Really? Woohoo! That means you'll be mine, right? I guess I have to now, don't I? This is the best day of my life. Heh, mine too. Jeez, these conversations are so forced. They literally come out of nowhere. Alright, Izana, Corrin. This should be interesting. Hello, Lord Corrin. I have a little present for you. That's so nice of you. Huh? What is this? It looks like some kind of uniform. Exactly. I made us matching outfits. This style is all the rage in Izumo. But I didn't stop there. I bedazzled the tunic with mirrors. They reflect spells. Now you'll be stylish and safe. I can't wait for you to try it on. Whoa, this thing is heavy. I can hardly move. Oh, that's too bad. Well, no worries. Here, try this on instead. Ta-da! How many outfits did you make? I always say you must have options. Here we have the pinnacle of Izumo fashion. The cape. Just look at the embroidery. Isn't it breathtaking? It's certainly flashy. Don't be silly. If anyone can pull this off, it's you. Everyone will be talking about you. I'm not sure what I want that. What a shame. Well, perhaps this is more your style. Izana, wait. Why are you giving me all this stuff? I wanted to show you my appreciation. After all, you saved my life. I just wanted to see you happy, and there's nothing better than a brand new outfit. I guess so. Don't you worry, Lord Corrin. I won't give up until I've tickled your fancy. So, if it isn't clothes, no problem. I've got plenty of tricks up my sleeve. It's important to be a good host no matter where I am. I treat all my friends as guests. And I want my guests to feel welcome whether we're in a tent or a palace. Izana's a good host, but I'm terrified to see what he comes up with next. Yeah, he's definitely an interesting guy. Okay, let's do Orochi and Rhajat first because, here's the thing with like mothers and their daughters / sons. It's very awkward because all the mother conversations are, for the most part, with some very maybe subtle text differences, are literally the same. So like, if Orochi talks to Rhajat, it would be no different than if Kagura married Hayato and then she talked to Rhajat. They all are the same. That's why it's like, it feels so weird because most of their conversations are super bland, and that's why a lot of the base characters are somewhat dumbed down a little bit because they can all kind of match what a bland mother default would say. But like the fathers say stuff to their kids because like they're supposed to be their child. Like it's canon that it's always Hayato's child is always Rhajat. It's never canon that Orochi's child is Rhajat. It can be anyone because she's the mother and it's determined by the male, but whatever. Here we go. So there we go. Rhajat, we need to talk. Hello mother. Why are you making such a scary face? Did I do something? Listen, this is hard for me, but I have to ask you something. Be honest with me, okay? Okay, what is it? I heard that you cast a spell on a group of villagers the other day. Is that true? They wanted me to perform a good luck ritual for the upcoming harvest. I didn't really want to go, but they were so insistent that I gave in eventually. I've been receiving complaints from them about your magic. Why would they complain about me? I just comply with their request. They say a mysterious illness is beginning to spread among them. Apparently they've never seen anything like it before. I don't know why that would be. I bet sometimes even bending magic can have unintended side effects. They are blaming your magic for the sickness that is upon them, as if it brought some terrible evil to their village. Rhajat, I don't believe for a moment that you would ever attempt to hurt anyone, but you have to tell me about the enchantment you used. If it did cause their ailment, we'll have to find a way to cure them. I can't stand by while people spread nasty rumors about you. Those villagers will be wary of me regardless of what I do. Maybe it doesn't really matter. What do you mean by that? Are you concerned? Aren't you concerned that they're all afraid of you? It's complicated, Mother. You shouldn't involve yourself in this. No good will come of it. Wait, come back here, Rhajat. Jeez, they're not even talking about how the fact that like literally abandoned them in the freaking deep realm for the longest time. Alright, Hayatone, Rhajat, this is just dumb. Rhajat, we need to speak. Father, why are you shouting? The villagers have been gossiping. They say you're acting standoffish and that you never talk to anybody. What's going on? Nothing. I'm behaving as I always do. I'm not causing any problems or hurting anybody. What's the issue? It's simple. You have an attitude problem. Maybe you're right. Are we done here? No, we certainly are not. Why can't you cooperate with the others? Because I'm not interested in people. Except for one special person. I'm not saying that you have to bend over backward to make friends. At the very least, you must cooperate. There are social rules that you must be followed. Rules that are just as important as fighting alongside your allies. I understand what you're saying, Father, but this is really aggravating. Watch your tone, Rhajat. You've profoundly mistaken if you think you can go on living like a child. Pursuing only that which piques your interest is foolish. Open your mind to new endeavors, new possibilities. It's time to give up your juvenile ways and behave like a grown-up. Rhajat, are you even listening? Child. What? How can you sit there lecturing me about being a child? You're younger than I am. Just leave me alone. Hey, come back here. Am I really younger? Yeah, dude, I think he actually is, which is really weird. Alright, well, there we go. I'm gonna feed Lilith real fast. Yeah, okay, there we go. Fed Lilith. So yeah, there we go. That's the episode. We'll be doing, I think, a couple more paralogues before we start doing some more main story chapters. So I guess get ready for some fun, interesting paralogues with these child units. I'll see if I can also bring some child units along and use them in battle. But we won't be using them really much in the story chapters. That's more for the DLC, so you'll see all the child units be showcased there. But yeah, I guess thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, everybody. I'll see you on the next episode. Bye-bye.